what's up, everybody? It's your boy Sam B right here with the Tune Up Show. So check it out, right? It's been a while. I know. The whole point in doing YouTube content, what I'm starting to realize is patience. Patience on top of patience on top of patience. You see, people are going to gravitate to the truth no matter what. No matter where it's coming from, no matter if it's coming from the nastiest, dirtiest looking, bummiest person to where it's coming from the most prestige, articulate, great looking person. Truth is truth. That's the one thing you can bet all your money on and win. What is this video about? I'm pretty sure the thumbnail put it out there the most. The biggest thing that's on social media right now, and guess what? I'm not even on social media that much. So the fact that they're saying, oh, it's on social media, well, that means that it's on a percentage of social media that they are paying attention to. And when I mean they, I'm saying they as in the people that are trying to bring this country down. Because see, I don't pay attention to stuff that brings down people, okay? I may watch some funny stuff here and there, some comical things, but I don't pay attention to things where it's damnation. Okay, so when they're saying something like, I don't know, a purge could happen, I don't pay attention to stuff like that. But see, luckily for people like me, we catch on enough to where if the people of society, social media, the mass media majority, if they're promoting this, that means that there is something about to happen. Okay? That's what it's about. So that's why you see the thumbnail, and it's obviously around this whole purge talk. And so I'm going to talk about it. You want to talk about it? It is what it is. I don't think this video is going to be long. It may be, it may not be. I don't know. But guess what? It has to be said. Okay? Because see, ever since this purge thing came up, I have not seen any of the big YouTubers talk about it. And I'm not going to name any names, but you guys with the 500,000, million, 2 million, 3 million subscribers, and you have yet to say anything about it, but you'll put like a 3, 4, 5 minute video on it and just say, well, it is what it is. You don't want to talk about it? Well, guess what? Sam B is going to talk about it. It will be on the Tune Up Show. We're going to talk about it, all right? The purge. Let's get into it.
Cash bail. They say it's going to make crime in the state of Illinois worse. The new law that goes into effect January 1st, 2023 gets rid of cash bail entirely. It also limits who can be arrested and held in jail based on the crime they're alleged to have committed. The Democrats who voted for this law say it's more equitable.
You've been denied a bond because you're dangerous, which is good. Let's deny dangerous people bonds. But if they have a bond, we're saying you're not dangerous. We're just going to keep you in jail because you're poor.
But those in law enforcement who oppose it say it'll lead to hundreds, if not thousands of people being released from jail as soon as it goes into effect at the beginning of the year. They also say it'll make our communities more dangerous with suspects in future crimes roaming free.
There is nothing just, and there's nothing, promoting safety about allowing individuals who choose to break the law to threaten and to hurt innocent people allow them back on the streets to do it again. That's the opposite of justice, and that's the opposite of promoting safety within our community.
The new law comes at a time when businesses are already leaving the city of Chicago, some of them over safety concerns. Crime in the city is up 37% from a year ago. In the Loop, Grady Trimble, Fox 32, Chicago.
Yeah, okay. So that's just one insert I got. And you heard it. This is Fox 32 straight from Chicago. I believe they know what no cash bail means. I don't particularly believe any politician to be of an IQ over maybe 75, because these politicians, they are what you would call puppets. These are people that bend to the will of the people that are supporting them. All right? So, I'd be remiss if I didn't bring up the fact that these people, these people, they dare not bring up the actual reason why there is a non-cash bail system in the state of Illinois. Okay? I'd be remiss because anyone in the right mind knows what's about to happen. Okay? Not convinced? All right. You're not convinced. This is why the Tune-Up Show exists. This is why one of my videos have now breached YouTube standards. Okay? This is why. Because I bring truth.
Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Every horror fan knows that Purge movie and that countdown that I love. Those films explore a frightening concept where any
and you know, his name is Isaiah. Okay? Or Isaiah. Yeah, did they spell his name wrong? Isaiah? Can we do that real fast? I don't mean to go off topic, but I need to know something. You know, am I spelling it wrong? Isaiah? Okay, yeah, Isaiah. Wikipedia. Yeah, they spelled his doggone name wrong. Isaiah and whatever this is. You know, that was, and I know, I'm sorry, that was such a, but that's a biblical name. And I do take a bit of offense to that because it's right there. Like, just spell it right. Spell it, man. Let's do it.
and all crimes is legal in the United States for 12 hours straight, and police will not respond. Now, People in Illinois are worried a new law could become a gateway for the purge to really happen. It has taken root on social media and is spreading like wildfire. Rumors of a new law in Illinois, but is this true? Will it lead to a type of purge? While we love a good scandal here on The Factor Uncensored, we don't like misinformation. So we dug deep. Tonight we talk about the Safety Act in Illinois. The law takes effect in January in 2023. Let's get our discussion going.
So, Charles, many people are comparing the change in law in Illinois to the actual
And I have to say this too. It's funny. I saw this video a few times, but I never pointed that out. They spelt the name Isaiah wrong. Isaiah was a prophet of the Bible, most likely of a dark-skinned complexion. Okay? And the fact that Fox 26 took out enough time to give this person, Isaiah Factor Uncensored, and they just spelt his name wrong, or I don't know what happened here. I mean, it's a whole I before A before I, whatever. But what does that tell you? I mean, this is for the scholars, man. What does that tell you? You know, I just got finished talking to a couple of people about how this country, how this world, how this globalist people feel about people of a dark-skinned persuasion. Okay? This man's name is Isaiah. Okay? And it's spelled wrong. It's spelled wrong. And the fact that he hasn't said anything about it, well, hey, you know what? Good Lord. Like, make sure they know your name, bro.
purge. What exactly is going on? Explain that to the viewer out there before they're misled.
Well, the analogy to the purge is a little ridiculous. And there was a mayor in Illinois who was saying that this law would prevent law enforcement from removing burglars or trespassers from your residence or your home or your business. And that's not true. There's nothing to support that sort of reactionary extremism. But it is a very, very bad law. And it's another example of criminal justice reform that is really just an abandonment of law-abiding citizens and victims and putting criminals in the driver's seat in America. And of course, they also have named it the Safety Act, right? SAFET. That is obviously another example of, and something Democrats and Republicans both do, but the Democrats have been doing it a lot lately, of naming legislation something that it doesn't at all do. In fact, it makes Illinois less safe. And then what it's done is it's stripped the judges of the discretionary analysis designed to allow them to set an appropriate bond on an appropriate charge. And for a frightening number of charges, it basically says they have to be released, including murder. So what it is downstream from, we used to have a paradigm in Harris County where poor people would sit in jail for things like driving while license invalid or other misdemeanors that are not particularly consequential. A lot of drug crimes, right? And where people without the money would just have to take a plea or rob. And that was absurd. And it's something I saw. I became the presiding judge for a city in Harris County in 2005, I believe. And I immediately introduced PR bonds for all Class C warrants, right? Because why should people just sit in jail for days and days and days on a traffic ticket? It's absurd. But that pendulum that was way over here then has now swung way over here now. And where you're seeing, like in states like New York already, you're seeing this revolving door where people are committing worse and worse crimes and just walking out within hours. And it's a horrible thing. So while it's not the purge, it's an awful, awful thing for Illinois and for America, and it's most certainly not the appropriate reform we need.
Now, Charles, will the judges lose the ability to have a no bond on someone who they think is very dangerous, like we do here in Harris County? If someone is assessed as a very dangerous individual who's a repeat offender, they have the option of saying no bond.
So in Illinois was like most states in that you gave the judges the opportunity, the discretion to look at it, what is alleged to have occurred, look at the history, and define whether or not they believe there's a likelihood that they won't return or a danger to an individual or the community, right? And in Texas, that was pretty much the same three-prong analysis, except for the fact in Texas, we have a state constitutional right to bond. So we actually have a greater right to Texas to bond than most other states. But in Illinois, it's created that on January 1st, there'll be this new paradigm where it strips judges of discretion and mandates release for things like kidnapping and murder and robbery. And they have to show a specific threat to a specific individual. So let's take a guy that murdered his wife, right? Well, his anger was just directed at his wife, and well, she's dead now, so he's not a threat to anyone else, so they got to release him. That is the literal mandate of this statute, and it's insane. And it's just and what they talk about, the Democrats that push this, they talk about equity, right? And of course, there was, like I said, the old Harris County system was unfair to the poor, and it impacted people of color more than anyone else. But what we're doing in America now is we're telling, because crime is almost all socioeconomically and racially homogenous. White people commit crimes against white people, Hispanic people commit crimes against Hispanic people, black people commit crimes against black people. That's just the date, right? And period. So what we're doing is we're abandoning poor people of color to victim crime. We're saying, oh, it's like when you call.
And see, that's the problem here. That's the problem here. You know, you got this Caucasian man. He's automatically just pushing this no cash bail system towards black people. Okay? Now, I'm telling you right now, this Isaiah, whatever it is not, it's supposed to be Isaiah, for one. The Isaiah factor uncensored. Okay? Because see, in the Bible, Isaiah was one of the most controversial prophets. Okay? You can look it up if you want. All right? And that's what they're noting him at. And that's why they're still trying to complicate his name to this day. And so for this man of dark-skinned persuasion to have this name chopped up, and the fact that I saw this, it's actually really bothering me now. And I saw this video a few times, and I'm not trying to take away from the point that I was trying to make, but I cannot just overlook the biblical aspect of what's happening here and what this country is really trying to make happen. Okay? They're trying to get this country to a point that they want black people or people of a dark-skinned persuasion to kill each other and for everyone to be okay with it. Okay, and I'm not talking about rappers. I'm not talking about just whatever. I'm not talking about just your random senseless acts. I'm talking about the mentality behind these senseless acts. And the media is driving it home. Wake up. This is what they want. This is the new America that a lot of you voted in. And that's the thing on my phone. People, they know I'm trying to do what I gotta do. I'm not answering that right now. We're gonna do this video.
911 in Houston now. Well, it says, if your theft was less than $5,000, go report it online. I don't know about you, Isaiah, but for the majority of my life, $5,000, not anymore, but just thank God hard work pays off. But $5,000 would have destroyed me, right? It would have made me unable. And we just started this new paradigm where the government is telling victims, tough. And this is just another example of it. It's horrifying.
I like the way Charles made it clear he's not broke anymore.
Yeah, well, you know what, dude? You're broke. Because if your name's Isaiah and you allow them to mispronounce your name, because ISIA, that's not how you spell Isaiah. And I don't know what that is, but that's not a name. And black people, you need to pay attention. That's something I just caught just now. I saw this video a few times, and now that I'm actually doing the video, I just caught this. Okay, they got a black man with a misspelling of the prophet of the Bible named Isaiah, bringing you a purge that is being, I'm sorry, no. They're bringing you something where it's being directed like a purge-like direction towards black people of America. And the only reason why I say black people is because I don't know everybody personally. I can only know you by skin color. But this is what they want for you. This is what they want you doing. Okay? They want you out there doing it. They want you out there running amok. That's just what it is. And yes, I know my phone is going off right now because the spirit is moving. And people want to talk, and I can't talk to them right now. I can't do that. Because this is serious. This is very, 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 very serious. And just like in tune-up show fashion, I give you the videos. Now I'm gonna give you the articles. All right, I'm not gonna read it all. All right, so this is the Block Club Chicago article. Okay. No, there is no purge law in Illinois. Here are the facts about ending cash bail. Now, of course, I'm just going to read this. Viral TikToks and other social media posts are wrong about an Illinois law eliminating cash bail. Judges will still be able to detain people who pose a threat to community or a flight risk. Now, did we hear about that? We didn't hear about that, did we? Let's continue. Viral videos and infographics circulating on social media misrepresent an Illinois law that will eliminate cash bail. Legal experts and public policy advocates said the Pretrial Fairness Act will become law January 1st and is part of a long-running campaign to address issue with cash bond, which advocates says leads people who have not been convicted of charges to remain in jail because they cannot afford the bail a judge assigned them. The law is part of the Safety Act, which Governor J.B. Pritzker signed in 2021. It has already been partially implemented through the state. Here's the key. The law does not mean judges cannot keep people in jail. Y'all just read that, right? Right? You see what I just said? Here's the key. The law does not mean judges cannot keep people in jail. That's a part of the Safety Act. But they just got finished saying within the first sentence, judges will still be able to detain people who pose a threat to community. I'm reading this. I'm reading this in 4K. This is what I'm reading. You see, your 2 million subscriber YouTubers and all these guys, they're not doing this. They're not, because see, Jesus Christ. I mean, like, and I'm not using his name in vain. Like, y'all need to wake the fuck up and realize what's happening right now. And I mean that. Okay? Because, let me go back to the whole story. Because I'm going to end this real. And I'm sorry for cussing. God, please forgive me for cussing. This is what's happening. Okay? This is what's happening. This is what's happening, man. Right? Woman accused of killing 2 troopers. Now, this is what they're saying now, right? Now, if anyone that's been following this script, Jayana Webb, African American woman, approximately 21, 22 years of age. Now they're saying accused of killing 2 troopers and a man on I-95 in South Philly post bail. This is her. And you know what? I think I saw her today because you know what? Maybe not. Maybe I'm not gonna. Nope, not. Woo! All right. The woman accused of homicide, and how is she accused? Did she not do this? Did she not get into a vehicle? Drunken. Let's read on. The woman accused of homicide in a deadly I-95 DUI crash that killed 2 state troopers and a pedestrian in South Philadelphia earlier this year is now free on bail. Online court records show that Jayana Tanae Webb posted 10% of $600,000 bail Wednesday, September 14th. And we're going to talk about that real fast. How the hell did you get $60,000? Okay? Because we went over this already. Because see, when it comes to this society, they're going to post bail. They're going to help who they want to help. Okay? Now, Webb, 22, is accused of striking and killing Pennsylvania students. And this is how they word it out. Accused. No, you killed. You got into your car. You were drunk. You were drunk. You got into your vehicle. You were literally early this year on social media bragging about being the most drunken driver. And you killed 2 state troopers. And another man that they were trying to help. I'm not going to say anymore. You want to read more about this woman, this woman? Because let me tell you something. She's of the age of accountability. And I get it. And you know, I'm going to end it right here. I get it. Okay? But from what you heard, from what they're doing out there in Illinois, and what happened over here in PA, and now this woman killed 3 people. And she's not being accused. She's been charged. This is NBC 10 saying this crap. If I be a betting man, she's going to get off because of what's happening now in Illinois. The no cash bail system has finally ended. That means that people from a robbery, that from crimes of robbery to crimes of sexual assault, rape, murder, attempted murder, these people, if they cannot afford bail, these people will be let out until their trial date comes. Okay? So these people are going to be free to do what they want until their trial date. And I'm going to say, I was just in court today, okay, where there was a woman. You know, I'm not going to get into the specifics. I'm not going to do that. But the point is this. The purge, they can't call it the purge. I'm going to tell you why they can't call it the purge. Because we already know it to be a day where everybody's going to do what they want whenever they want. Right? So they can't call it the purge. What I believe the purge is going to be, the purge, to me, in my mind, that's going to be the new Halloween. Because what other day in the year, throughout the year, what other day throughout the year where you get to dress up and be the evil nurse or a ghoul, a goblin, whatever. What other day do you get to do that on? Halloween. What is the premise of the purge? The premise of the purge is to terrorize, is to be do the most horrific things on that day. So Halloween is a day that they cannot make a federal holiday. So in my opinion, the way it was brought to me, the way I'm thinking about it, I believe that they're going to rename the Halloween day Purge Day. And they're going to make it a federal holiday. That's how I believe. Because, see, it doesn't take much. It doesn't, and see, there's a helicopter. I don't know if you hear it or not, but there's a helicopter right above me. Every time I'm talking like this, there's a helicopter. I really hope people understand what's happening right now. Oh my God. So here's the thing. They know what's happening here. They're not stupid. I think these politicians are stupid. Okay? But that's just what it is. You don't want to believe me? But I had to put it out there because, see, this is what's next for the United States. That the purge is coming. It really is. You, as an American citizen, as a family man, a family woman, somebody that cares about people in general, you have to make that decision whether or not you're going to go along with this or you're going to stand up and you're going to fight. Because, see, you have to fight stuff like this. Okay? This woman who killed these troopers and the man on I-95 earlier this year, she's out. She's out. Living her best. Living her best. Living her best. She's able, her next trial date ain't until next year, 2023. So she'll be able to celebrate her holidays with her family and everybody gonna be, whatever. But see, the people she killed, they won't be able to do that. Because of the decision she made. This has nothing to do with her being a black woman. And I don't care about none of that. This was decisions that was made. And now Philadelphia the following ass city that this city is, the most punkin city ever, to just bend over whatever, right? Sam B, you just full of it. Sam B, you don't know nothing. Sam B, you are paranoid. Sam B, nobody cares. Sam B, get a life. Sam B, this is what's happening. What are you going to do about it? What are you and your 112 subscribers, what are you going to do about it? Well, guess what? I'm going to do exactly what I've been doing. Everything I can. And more. That's the show. I'm Sam B. This is what I do. So all I got to say is, let's do this.